Okay, look at the mini-map. Okay, I logged into the server outside my house and took 8 hearts of damage instantly. This is why the Tesla coils are here. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Please murder everything that's trying to kill me in a matter of seconds, please. Come on. Oh, I think they're even too close for that. Oh my god, look at the number of wisps. Look at the number of wisps. Why does this happen? Okay, I don't get it. It just... It's completely random, it seems like. But I told you sometime I was going to catch this on camera. All these ridiculous wisps. My flux is high. I don't even know. Like, this is extreme. This is extreme flux levels. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? Oh my god. So many wisps. I think that only helped a little bit, too. Oh my god. I just thought I'd let you guys know these wispy problems. They're here! Oh, they're here all the time. What fun. What fun it is. Wow, look, I'm just shredding these things with the Tesla coils, thankfully. I mean, it does make a difference. I don't know how much power concern there is, but I say, in terms of... Oh, they're coming back for more. In terms of base defenses, surrounding myself in Tesla coils, I don't see a better option at this point. Oh, this is bad. Oh, the amount of entities is a problem. Oh, well. Let's just continue the show, guys. Wowza. Well, everybody, in today's episode, apparently my computer has been hacked by none other than LeSquatch. Very curious. What I've noticed is that he's changed my computer screen around quite a bit, and he's left a new chest for me. So I've apparently been led onto some sort of quest that's related to the Matrix, because if I type in the word white, it activates the White Rabbit is Mine program. And the only hint I can tell is that after that, if I type in mine, it tells me, find the tomb of the White Rabbit is mine. Now if I do edit mine, I can see that actually all he's done is rewritten some of the programs I already had. And the thing is, that's the end of the chain. It's not waiting for me to type anything else like it was earlier. That's it. So, let's see what hints we might have to what I'm supposed to do. This gold chest up here contains everything that used to be in the copper chest. So this is interesting. It's obviously intentional that apparently everything I need is in the copper chest. But the only thing in the copper chest is leather. So, what am I supposed to do? Now, I have 2 hints. Well, 3. Okay, basically, I did change the computer a bit until I realized that, oh, wait a minute, this is actually some sort of prank or quest that I have to go on to find whatever is the tomb of the White Rabbit, which is funny, because, as I recall, in the movie The Matrix, which I even studied in university, there was no actual White Rabbit. Come on, let me walk down the stairs. Alright, to be honest, guys, it's hard for me to walk downstairs in Minecraft right now because, besides this prank video, which I guess I'm making now, I was in the process of gearing up, so I gave myself Haste 3 on my long fall boots, gave my Advanced Electric Jetpack Protection 4, and I was upgrading my Quantum Suit helmet, which is new. But no, we've been completely derailed. It's time to go check every single computer in the basement, first of all, for clues. Because if indeed this is a play on the Matrix, and calling me Neo, and a Morpheus that exists, and apparently I need to find the White Rabbit tomb. Well, there wasn't actually a White Rabbit tomb, okay? In the Matrix. It was just a play on Alice in Wonderland, right? Go down the rabbit hole, etc., red pill, blue pill. So therefore, perhaps the hints I need to find are on computers, right? Maybe they're computers in my house, maybe they're computers at the factory, maybe they're even LeSquatch's computers, but I don't know where computers would be at LeSquatch's place, so I can't exactly go there. Now, there's one computer in Test Chamber W that I could check, right? And it was very recently that LeSquatch was here, so all I need to do is go to the programs and type programs here. And has he added anything? It looks like no. No, so let's just reboot this computer. There's nothing here. And I've checked the computer in the other room. That is, there is a second, there's another secret computer in this base, I guess. In the testing lab, where I write down, like, logs of tests, and I kind of play around. And maybe LeSquatch noticed that I spent too much time on this place, and therefore, Minecraft is the Matrix for me. You know, a little play off that. No, okay. Anyway, there are two main ideas I have for trying to find this tomb of the White Rabbit. I'll explain my reasoning, okay? Because that must be the only solution, because there isn't anything else at my house as far as I'm aware, right? Your Flips testing log, yeah. Anything in here? No, this is all the same. Okay, here's my ideas, okay? White Rabbit. There actually is a White Rabbit in Minecraft. Here in Feed the Beast, they exist in the Twilight Forest. So perhaps LeSquatch, since the phrase is, the White Rabbit is mine, maybe he has left a mine in his, in somewhere where his Twilight portal leads. Like, maybe that is the hint that's related to the Matrix. Because I cannot think of a way to defeat the Matrix, because what the Matrix was a computer program to make you think that the universe is real. How in the world I could defeat the Matrix in Minecraft, you know, because obviously I'm supposed to be Neo, and that doesn't mean LeSquatch is Morpheus, but that does make this significantly more difficult. Now the second clue I have is that Copper Chest is full of leather, right? If everything I need, supposedly, since he's just copied over my words, so maybe that's not the case, but assuming that's correct and that was intentional, everything I need to find the way to beat the Matrix is in the Copper Chest. The only thing in the Copper Chest is leather, okay? So maybe that means that I need to go to the animal farm at spawn, because that's the only place that you get leather. Right? Do you see my reasoning there? A little weird, I know. Now the other thing I'm thinking is that the idea of the Matrix was that you gotta wake up from it, and no, there's nothing here in my bedroom. Sadly. So that's not the case. No, we're going to have to think really hard. So you know what? I will see you all in a little bit. I'm going to go over to LeSquatch's place and the spawn animal farm, and I'm going to let you guys know if I find anything there, any clues that that might have arisen, besides all these terrible, terrible wisps that I still have to conveniently kill all the time. Now, there's nothing else around my house that seems out of the ordinary first, right? He hasn't left a sign anywhere. No, because usually when people prank you, they leave signs, but he just kind of took over my computer. Why don't I check my own Twilight portal first, then I'll check his. Okay? I will be right back, everybody. Okay, so we're at LeSquatch's portal in the Twilight Forest. What am I looking for exactly? Something that looks like a tomb. Like maybe he left a dungeon here for me to find. Because that's the one real out-of-the-way thing, right? I mean, Tomb of the White Rabbit. That was never in the Matrix movie. I mean, even if I'm supposed to be Neo and trying to unplug myself, you know, and take some pills, that part was not there, so that's something he added. Unless I'm thinking too much about something that doesn't exist. Because I'm looking around here, and there is no indication of anywhere that I'm supposed to go. Maybe that rabbit thing was a bit of a foolish idea on my part. I mean, I could technically start following things that are white, like the sand, and then that takes me to the maze. But this feels like I could be exploring the Twilight Forest randomly forever. Which is not ideal. No. No, not in the least. Let's just go back to his Twilight portal, and we'll say that this idea was not the correct one. In fact, I forget where his portal was now. I think it was in those trees. Please say it was in those trees. Something. I don't even know why his portal spawned in the, like, above air. Why would you ever want to do that? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Thank goodness. No, there's no hint that I'm on the right track at all. I think I better head over to spawn, check the animal farm for clues, maybe the computers, that kind of thing. Let's go. Alright, everybody. Well, after checking out the cow pen and the pig pen and the sheep pen and these villagers and that chest over there and my chest over here, oh shoot, by minecart, I noticed this. Tomb of the White Rabbit. So I was right. It did have something to do. Oh. It did have something to do with something. Now, there aren't any trap chests in this version of Minecraft, so I don't really have any problems with being here. So, what exactly is in here? Oh my god! You've got to be joking! Okay, excuse my language, and I might cut out the language if I did, but why? What the bloody heck? Squatch, why in the world would you hide a nether star here? No, I expected a prank. Your stuff is impossible. What was that lightning for? Is there anything else down there? Like, I expected maybe like a full-scale dungeon or something. Like, I know that maybe it would make a lot of sense for me to be sent on a large, long goose chase with no result. Simply because, dude, I put him through Test Chamber W, and I certainly was pretty cryptic there. But hey, this is the Cryptocraft server, right? And Kryptos technically means hidden, right? So that makes sense. And, God, he must have really liked that deal I made with him where I bought a nether star for a portal gun to keep making test chambers, and maybe this is a donation to keep it up, because you know what, I could. No, this is the, I already explored this area, which is funny, because there is a random lever right here that does nothing, and could do nothing, because there's nothing underneath it. This is the big area that, I think Squatch and Knight's turtles dug out completely, simply because they can. Dude, I definitely expected something else. When he mentioned that I had to escape the Matrix and find the Tomb of the White Rabbit, I was sure it was going to be, like, computer or turtle related, because, in fact, my other idea was I need to go check Knight's nuclear reactor, because as far as computers go, I don't know how turtles work, and I'm certainly scared that there is a fusion reactor in the spawn. It's off right now, but still, that's a scary thought. You know, radiation poisoning and blowing up the entire server. But, man, this is weird. I don't know what to think about LeSquatch, because I'm expecting pranks. And he's giving me wondrous, wondrous gifts. You know? I don't get it. Like, I need to give him something as a gift. Seriously. You know, even just a signboard is cool, but a nether star is like, it's like throwing generosity out of the park, and like, oh my god, you know what I feel like right now? I feel like the dude that got somebody a gift, like, at a gift exchange, and he thought that, like, the value of it was supposed to be 20 bucks, but it wasn't. And then the other dude, like, got me a booster box of Magic the Gathering, and I was like, oh, you know, now I need to get you something really good to make up for my really bad gift. But, like, dude, there might even still be Easter chests hidden at my house. I don't know. If anyone else finds them, I guess they're technically free game, because even with real-time Easter, like, for, like, weeks, you could find eggs, like, under the soap dish that have gotten ruined. That happened to me. Yeah, it sucks to find chocolate, like months and months later that have just been, like, ruined by water damage, or somebody stepped on, or like, oh, what do you know, there was one in the windowsill the whole time. I don't really want to eat this, because I don't know if chocolate can go stale, but I don't want to find out by tasting it. Wow, okay, this was pretty fun. Okay, to be honest, did I search around that much? Yeah, off screen I searched my entire base, my mine shaft. I looked in the Twilight Forest. I searched his base a little bit, because White Rabbit could have meant marble, and I searched everything that looked marble there, even underneath his evil tower a little bit, but no, nothing. Wow, so he gave me a nether star. That is intense. And why is it that I'm getting much less FPS at my base now? I don't get it. Is it a problem with the 10 combustion engines? That might be it. Or is it, like, because my main house is made out of microblocks? I don't know. Hannibal's complained about that too. I'm getting sidetracked. This is amazing. He gave me another nether star. Oh, Right, I put it in here. Okay, I put things in my ender chest via my ender pouch so that if I die horribly, I don't lose these special items. I mean, that's amazing. Oh, and pro tip for you guys. The upgraded personal safe here that doesn't actually open. Yeah, it turns out that Knight, you know, he's an op on the server. And he can't open that chest. That is an op-free chest. Nobody can open it except me. That's amazing. Anyway. What are we going to do today? Because I just got another star. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you my own nuclear reactor since we were talking about that. Okay, let's head down here to the B Labs. I also definitely want to make some quantum legs if possible. I don't know if that's possible. Okay, let's check the platinum chest. We are almost there. If I centrifuge 36 platinum dust, I get 4 iridium ingots, so that makes me almost ready to make iridium plates. Just need a few other components. Okay, so what am I doing now? Let's check the product chest here. I am throwing out a lot of materials, and I'm gaining a lot more. Need to set up a zinc button, I guess, on the dust compilation machine. That won't take too long. But why? Because zinc makes pretty looking blocks, and I need more industrial blocks to build with. Plus, I'm running really low in advanced alloy, and that's the only thing I can think of. Look at this! Wait, my FPS just went up to 13. What's wrong in the main base that's taking me down? Oh well. Anyway, check out this. Okay, look on the minimap. You see that big square? Oh yeah, look at that thing. That's new. That's the B reactor. That's right. I'm the kind of guy that savors the flavor of things, okay? Another Magic the Gathering reference for you there. But the point is, even if it's not functional, it kind of pretends it's a nuclear reactor. And it is right here. Okay? In fact, the problem with this nuclear reactor, technically, is that you die. You will die very quickly if you don't have an apiarist suit, which I forgot to bring with me. So, for sake of argument, let's see how well this armor protects me. Can I get near the, can I pull the queen out before it kills me? Oh god, okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now we can actually see what I've built. Alright, this is the B reactor system. Basically, the dangerous bees with very dangerous effects are locked in this reinforced stone, concrete, and glass, worded glass chamber, hidden under the ocean. So technically, if this place ever were to heat up, you know, this place is not only surrounded by water on all sides to keep it cool, but it's made out of extremely blast-resistant materials. Actually, I don't know how concrete works, because apparently, look how easy that is to hit, but it's made with rebar, which was made with titanium, so I don't know why that is so easy to mine. And of course, some chisel stone for looks. Actually, speaking of looks, that's a red power pump that I used to pump this entire room out of water, because when I built it from the ground up, it was a pain. It was a pain building underwater, but I wanted an underwater structure, so that's what you gotta do. Anyway, the pump goes straight through the 2 apiaries like they are floating in the air. I love it. And I got myself this radioactive queen. She makes radioactive combs, which basically means this queen makes uranium, but it has an effect that will kill you when you get close, so it's good that it's here. The other queen is the acidic queen. And what this queen does is it damages the environment. It turns stone into gravel. It basically turns everything into gravel. Anything nearby. So that's why it is suspended here. And just for looks, this here is a cargo distributor, I think, or a manager. It is totally just for looks. And why is it for looks? Because if we look inside of it, I found a use for these honey crystals in that they actually look like this is a reactor chamber. And I can kind of pretend that this is like my B power, my B nuclear power, which is very dangerous. Don't get close. I'm putting the B queen in. Oh, let's get out of here before it kills me. Okay. But see, it has no purpose, but it looks pretty, and I kind of pretend that it's awesome. That's what I'm all about, really. That's why I've got a tank of liquid nitrogen and poison and acid, right? They have no purpose, but they're fun, right? I like it. You should like it too. That's me. And this is the result of what various bee breeding techniques have done. When I say that the acidic queen damages the environment, look at all this gravel. You know what this green stuff is? This is ectoplasm. This came from the sticky bees. And it just spawned sticky stuff everywhere. This stuff is weird, okay? The chainsaw normally picks up things. It doesn't. The silk touch normally picks up things. It doesn't. Ectoplasm, if you drop water on it, it turns into slime balls. So, I don't know. Suppose I could use some sticky bees in, like, an apiary and, like, spawn ectoplasm in, like, a haunted house, maybe? But other than that, it's another really weird bee effect. In fact, if I had to talk about a tutorial on what bees have what effects and what you should do, I could do that sometime, because you know what? I have found some very, very interesting bee effects that I have yet to use. Oh, and it would be a good prank to use some of these abilities on people. For example, darkness makes people be blind for 10 seconds. You know, you've already seen the ends effect, which kills people even if the bee isn't working. And of course, turn things into gravel and green slime. Right? Those are very cool effects. But God, what am I supposed to do about LeSquatch, okay? He hacked into my computer and gave me a new nether star. Like, what am I supposed to do to that? I need to give him something really, really good. Okay? Really good. But what does he want right now? Well, actually, now that I think about it, I know one thing that he wants a lot of. So, if he wanted to send me along on a bit of a Matrix mission, why don't I play a sort of game with him? Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a vague idea of something we could do. Alright, I will see you all in a bit once I figure this out.